lean on your brother tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Let's pray.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Harrington Stadium in Bullard, Texas, for a TAPS district matchup between the Austin Regents Knights and the Brook Hill Guard. Hello, everyone. I'm Brett Swinney. Alongside of me tonight, I got the full crew tonight. We got Vincent Johnson back with us this week after his hiatus from last week. How was the performance last week, Vince?
Oh, man, my daughter, she did beautifully. I'm glad I got a chance to see it. She loves that. She loves doing that whole dance. She dances at home all the time, man, like all the time. I sometimes have to be like, hey, sit down.
It's good to have you back. Good to have you back. And over producing and running the scoreboard tonight with us on the team tonight, Keith Whitman. Keith, how's it feel to be in that chair over there and not as stressed?
It is quite different. It is actually very nice to be over here and kind of in a calm setting, not have to be on everything over there where you are.
You let me do all that. Nice. I'll do all that. So we got the captains on the field here to get things started. Let's see what happens here with the coin toss. We've got captains for the guard. We've got 0, Carlos Affrey. You've got number 10.
That is Kyle. Cameron. I'm sorry.
Cam Rowell.
And number 11, which is Samuel Williams, and number 6 Braxton Durrett.
He does, and he doesn't have his yellow gloves on tonight.
That's why I didn't recognize him.
Regents only has one captain, right?
Regents only has
And
one.
that's Wyatt Herndon, defensive back senior over there.
Okay.
Man,
Well,
he stands alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man on an island.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in, those fans all around the world and all around the state of Texas tonight. Let us know who you're cheering for and who you're watching. If we have any Regents fans, welcome to the broadcast here in Bullard tonight. Had a few fans over there travel from Austin. But hopefully I did share the link. Hopefully they were able to find it and be able to tune in for this opening district matchup here. Let's see what we've got here. Looks like Regents is going to receive. No, they picked they want the ball. What was this? What was it? We want the ball. We want to score.
We want the ball. We want to score. You know, I don't like saying that because you know what follows after that.
Yeah, I know. But,
L. Yeah. That's one of the worst comments ever in sports history.
but lots of games on. We'll keep you arrested. You guys.
Yeah, we'll try to keep you updated.
And there's a great place if you want to follow along on scores tonight. Where should you go?
Oh, there's this cool app that I have.
Yeah, I think I have it too. It's called. Is it the NetSN app?
NetSN.
Yeah.
Man, you found that too?
I found. Yeah.
Okay.
We got
all
that
right.
together.
We got there. And you just all of the scores are just right there.
Yeah.
And
All you
you
gotta do is go to it. And you can find it. I believe you can get it on iPhone and Android
Yep.
at the Google Play
And
Store.
how much does it cost? It's got to be like $100, right?
My favorite cost.
Tell them how much it costs.
Free.
Free 99.
Free 99.
Free
There you go.
$99.
Free 99.
You
and
know
we'll
the
take that
coolest thing?
99 today only, and forever.
Yeah.
We'll take
Yeah.
that 99 off.
Take it off.
And we got a lot of games going on tonight. This is the only 7 o'clock kick, I
This
believe.
is the only 7 o'clock.
You got Corrigan, Camden, and Joaquin over in Joaquin. You've got Jaren's traveling with Christian. They're over in Canton tonight for the Canton Eagles and the Rusk Eagles, the Battle of the Eagles. And then we've also got the Center Rough Riders hosting the Madisonville Mustangs.
Yes,
I have a personal
yes.
involvement in that. My nephews go to Madisonville, so I'm sure Drew will be tuning into that broadcast over there. So
And Rusk, we're talking about Rusk. I've been following them. I've been doing their games over the last few weeks. They have a lot to prove. They have a lot to prove tonight.
They
so.
need to prove something. I picked them this week in the Pick'em
yeah,
contest, and I'm going with the Rusk Eagles. So we're about to get this.
We're about to get the kicking off.
I'm about to get this underway. We've got in to kick off is number 44, Javier Gavito for the Brook Hill Guard. Back deep for Regents.
Deep there.
Who is that? You got is that number 1? Burkle or Regents?
Ooh.
I think
Let's
that's
call him Graham.
Graham. Okay, well he's
Graham.
actually it's number 2 receiving.
Number 2.
So that's Drew
Oh,
Novy,
he's got
and
a
he's
lane.
got some room and a great return to start the game. He gets up to the 42-yard line. It's
All right, Drew Novy. Novy? I can say it. I got that.
So great return there for Regents to start the game here.
And now they bring out their offense.
All right, Vince, what are you looking for the guard here on defense tonight?
And you know how I like it. You know, the guard, they're tough, hard-nosed defense, especially up front. I want to see that. I know last week they had a pretty big win against Carlisle, so I'm pretty sure they were involved in that as well, so holding Carlisle to only 20.
Ooh, low snap. Ball picked up by the running back. That's number 11 on the carry, Sam Pope, and he kind of got a present there. Just kind of rolled to him.
Yeah.
And he picks up a good.
He lucked up because he got a lot of yards there.
Yeah, he picked up a nice
fumble.
gain. Looks like a gain of 6. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4. And a little trick play, and he is wide open, and it's a catch. That's number 3, Blake Smith. Jukes him, and he's going to score. What a play from Regents. 2 plays and a score.
Moves like that since I was playing college 2025. You know, man, that.
Ooh.
Did you see the brakes? And then to get up and go again, and then he hit the brakes again.
Ouch. Ouch. That's been Achilles' heel for Brook Hill this season, is that over-the-top pass.
Well, again, going back to the guard, if they get that pressure up front, like I'm expecting, you don't have to cover so long. Mm-hmm. You know.
And the kick was good.
So point after is good. So with 11:16 left here in the first quarter, Regent strikes first. They're up 7-0. We'll be back here on NetSN.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, At Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back here on NSN as we've got a lot of Finland. Our Finland crew, Mr. Savari is here. We got Mr. Pakaranian and I'm sorry, I'm butchering the names here. But our Finnish fans are here. We are the #1 rated program in Finland on Friday nights, I think, or Saturday morning. It's early in the morning for them.
We're going to claim it. How about that?
You got Zaddy Brody is here as well. Thanks for joining in. Make sure you get all your chats in. Let us know who you're watching and where you're watching from. And it's going to be returned by number 7, Gilberti.
Ooh.
And he's looking to break it through the defense there, and there was nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped at the 20-yard line.
He almost found a hole.
All right, so now that the Brook Hill guard, their offense comes up onto the field. And Brett, tell me what you like most about the Brook Hill's offense.
So their offense, they've kind of changed it up this year. They've got Sam Williams at the helm, and he's a very good runner. They like to do a lot of the read option plays with him, and then they'll hit you over the top. They've got a couple of receivers outside that can beat you.
You've watched them more than I have. Are they still doing a swap between him and Cameron?
No, so Cam Rowell actually got injured week 2 against Frisco Legacy, and he's got the right shoulder injury. So he'll play defense some, but he won't be coming in at quarterback. Sam Williams is the guy.
He's the guy from here on out.
And he's played well since he's taken over the reins full time. So we'll be interested to see. They need to get Braxton going in the backfield, get him some touches.
Braxton's my guy. I like Braxton. He's a tough, hard-nosed runner.
So here we go, 1st and 10. Williams back to pass. He's got some time. Steps up in the pocket. Throwing down the middle. Gilberte. Just overthrows him.
Just over me.
He had him open.
Yeah. And Austin Regents really kind of lucked up on that one, because I think if he'd have caught that, he was going home.
Yeah, really did. We got Jesus Gutierrez from Monterrey, Mexico. Welcome, Jesus.
Welcome. What's up?
We're also very popular in Mexico as well. So I think there's a little movement there. Oh, no? Timeout Regents. So a timeout Regents early.
Right.
10:58 left here in the first quarter. We've got a 2nd down and 10 coming up. We'll be right back here on NSN.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services to the tomato capital of the world. And we serve our Henderson County neighbors at our Athens Health Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way.
Back here on NSN as we get a carry up the middle. That is Braxton Durrett. He's going to pick up about 4 yards on 2nd down, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the guard. Well, they said 5. I don't know if that's 5 yards. Does that look 5 yards to y'all? Where they got the sticks? I think it's.
No.
I think it's.
It looks more like maybe 3.5, 4.
Yeah, I'm going with 3rd down and 6 here. It's our official spot anyway. Williams takes the handoff. A little quick screen pass. Caught on the outside. And it's not going to be enough for the 1st down. I think they're going to mark him a yard short at the 30. Yeah. I couldn't tell who that was on the catch. Looks like number 9, I believe. That's going to be John Mark Rico. So it'll be punt time for the guard, which is not what they wanted to see on this first
not on
possession.
The first drive, because I mean, Austin. I'm just looking up some of their. I don't know much about them, so I've been looking up some of their scores and stuff, and they scored pretty high. I mean, looks like their last game they scored 49.
Well, they were state runner-up last year, Vince.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're the
okay.
Dallas Christian of this district, so this is a tough test for Brook Hill to open the season.
That's a good point.
Sam Williams with a good punt. Fielded there at around the 30-yard line by Regents.
Great tackle.
Oh, ball's loose.
Oh, and it's loose.
And I think it's picked up. Recovered by number 4, Giovanni Orico. And the guard, the much-needed turnover. That fumble by Blake Smith, I think, was on the return.
It looks like the tackle was made by Gilberti.
Yeah, Gilberti. So just what the guard ordered. They needed that one. And so it's going to be a 1st and 10. Ball spot at the 34-yard line of the Knights from Austin Regents. So Brook Hill with great field position here. Williams calls his own number. Up the middle, he's got a little room. Sam Williams, a nice hard run. Powers through and gets up around the 20. I think he's going to be marked just short of the 21-yard line, Vince.
Yeah.
Power football at your finest right there.
Yeah, I love that.
He's a really good runner.
That's good. That means they can do a whole lot with him.
So a 1st and 10 again here. A very big opportunity right here, Vince. They've got to take advantage of this, does Brook Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Williams. Handoff. Gilberti kind of reverses field, tries to go right, and he is tackled down immediately, Vince.
Brought down by number 9.
That's Ashton Hopkins. And they gave him a no gain there. I don't know that he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it looked like he was behind the line of scrimmage to me, but they're being generous. We'll take it. Or they'll take it.
So 2nd down and 10 here for the guard. And the ball is actually at the 22-yard line. I think that's where I guess that's where they spotted it originally. I thought it had been at the 21. Williams, it's a man in motion. He hands off. Gilberti again, right up the middle, and he's moving the pile.
Yeah, it looks like he got about, what, 3, 4 on that one?
Yeah, he got a pretty good chunk. I think he's got him marked around the 18. So 3rd and 6.
Okay.
Now, this may be one of those 4-down territory plays. I don't know if you – in this kind of game, I don't know if you take –
you want to do it early, but then again, knowing how they can score, it's like you got to get something out of it.
It's one of those games you want to get that touchdown, really. I mean –
yeah.
Here we go. Williams. I think it may depend on what they do this play. If they're able to get close enough where it's an easy 4th, then you might go for it. Here we go. Williams. And get a timeout.
Got timeout?
Yeah, I think so.
They were down low on the play clock, guys. The play clock was at 1 second when they called that timeout.
So good timeout from Coach Rao. We got our man all on that play clock tonight, Keith. Good job over there. So we got a timeout, 7:23 to go. Brook Hill will take it. We'll take it with them. Be right back to see what they do on 3rd down here on NSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Here we go, 3rd and 6. Durrett on the carry, fights for yardage, but we got some yellow laundry over there on the far side.
And it looks like we may have a player down also.
Yeah, looks like maybe one of the linemen down there. No, that's actually Luke McNeil down there, number 17.
Yeah.
And we'll see what the flag is.
He's not getting up.
I still never saw a signal. I would expect some kind of holding or something if I was guessing there.
And that was just the kind of run that they needed, too.
Yep. I think they've got him spotted currently, what's that, around the 13 or 14 yard line, so it'd be really close. It looks good news is McNeil got up on his own power.
Yeah, that's good.
And it is holding. So that's going to back him up 10 yards. That's a huge penalty right there,
Man,
Vince.
that really sticks you.
Those are called drive breakers,
Yeah.
guys.
I know.
So now you need something here. You need. I mean, I don't know if you can go for it now, fourth. If you can get enough yards to put them in field goal range.
If you can get back up here, if you can get within 5 yards, try it.
Okay, here we go. 3rd down and 16. Durrett, he fakes it. Williams has got a lot of green grass. Williams breaks the tackle. There he goes. Sam Williams in for the Brook Hill guard touchdown. 28-yard touchdown run for Sam Williams.
Wow.
Just what the doctor ordered, Vince.
Wow.
Wow, what a run for Sam Williams. He's dynamic, Vince. I was telling you that he's got that. He can run you over, but he can also in open field run by you.
Yeah.
So the swinging gate here, Brook Hill always likes to line up in the swinging gate. We'll see. They're going to get back over in regular formation.
I will say, because this is only my 2nd time watching him and watching them, it's like they figured out what makes him, tick, and they just let him go.
That naked bootleg right there almost. Kick up.
Because before it felt like they were kind of unsure as to what they were going to get from him.
That's good for the extra point for Gavito.
Yeah. And that's normal because it's the beginning of the year. You got a new quarterback. It's kind of normal. We don't know what to expect. So, but clearly they know who he is now.
They do. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We've got a tie game here in Bullard. We'll be right back here on NSN.
Cheryl Germany Higgins has lived in Chapel Hill all her life, and she and her team would love to help you invest your hard-earned money in a very conservative way at Income Portfolio Strategies. Over 40 years of banking and investment experience. Give her a call today at 903-509-2289.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back here on NSN as Brook Hill set to kick off back to the Regents Knights. And Vince, if you're Regents right now, you want to hang on to the football.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't want to give it back, especially not give it back to Williams.
And a nice tackle there by the guard. On the return, that was number 0 on the return, Jack Berkey. So Regents will take over the ball. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. So we'll see what they do here on their second possession. If you're Brook Hill now, you can't let them beat you over the top like that. They've got to be very disciplined here on defense.
And what scares me about you saying that is that you see how Brook Hill plays. They keep their safeties up.
Regents pass over to the right side, caught up to the 35-yard line. Then these are going to be tough numbers to read on. I don't know about you guys, but I think that catch was made right here by number 9, Hopkins. That gold on white's tough.
It is.
Heads a handoff to number 11, the running back, Pope. And he picks up the first down. Nice run by Pope. It was too easy right there if you're Brook Hill. And they kind of getting in a rhythm here now. As Regents in a little hurry-up offense. Going to drop back to pass. Going to throw a little pass out here to Pope on the outside, and he Mack trucks over the Brook Hill defender. Nice catch and run by Pope. Gilberte brought him down, but I think Pope laid the lumber on Gilberte on that one. Pope's been impressive so far for the Knights. Handoff up the middle. He's going to get another chance at it. This time Pope's going to get like 4 or 5 yards on that first down run. Maybe even 5. I'll make that 4. Make that 4. Back in the gun, it's Devine. You looking? He's got a man on their sideline. Catch is made. And Keith, they're making it look real easy right now. Kind of just pitching, catching, and just powering up the middle. Nothing fancy.
Well, it looks like Brook Hill is actually playing for the run up the middle. They're not really doing any pass defense that I can see.
Well, they've let Pope run right up the middle, so maybe they're trying to shade toward that middle. And here goes Pope again.
Oh.
And he's
tackled by, is that Sam? Yeah, that's Samuel Williams out there.
He's multi-purpose. He's a Swiss Army.
There you go.
Player.
Swiss Army knife. He punts as well.
Yeah.
He walks your dog, babysits your kids.
What can he
has
do?
a player like that. Like last week, I had a.
Uh-oh. We got a timeout, I think, for Brook Hill. They didn't. Coach Ryle didn't like something. The headset came off. He didn't like it. So we'll take a quick break with him. 4:57 left here in the first quarter. Tied up at 7 right here on NSN. All right, back here on NSN, we got a 2nd down and 7 for Regents at the 14-yard line. Brook Hill's looking for some flags for movement. Well, they did get one, looks like. They made the call from over here in the stands.
They had to sell it, but but yeah.
Well, you didn't bring your flag with you today, there, Brett, did you? You can throw it from up here.
Maybe.
With the windows are up, so you got to.
Oh, I can put the windows up. That's not a problem. We can, you know.
And they're discussing it.
Let's see what we got here. Is he gonna?
I don't know if he knows what it is
Is
yet.
he gonna make a call, or what's?
He's getting his steps in.
We got to have a discussion here. I wonder if this crew is as bad as last week. I don't know. Last week's game here, they had more discussions about calls. We got an offsides on Brook Hill.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Okay.
That
Wait a
is
minute. That
interesting
did not
call.
work out the way they wanted to at all.
They were wanting a flag, but not on Brook Hill. So
Not
now
on themselves.
that's going to be a 2nd down and 2 now for Regents.
Huh.
Just a pitch and catch there and an easy touchdown. 9-yard touchdown run.
Trying to see who that was. Those numbers are so hard to see.
Oh, yeah. Those types of jerseys.
They're just
we were talking about it
impossible.
earlier.
It was Devine on the touchdown pass. I couldn't see who he completed it to over there on the far side. Either way, a 9-yard touchdown pass. Point after, kick is up, and it's good. So with 4:50 to go here in the first quarter, Regents now leads the Guard 14-7. We'll be right back here on NSN.
Number
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NetSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
I guess I'm a.
And we're back here on NSN. Brett Swinney, Keith Whitman, Vincent Johnson here. Keith, you got some scores for us?
Yeah, I was just looking through. A lot of the games tonight didn't start at 7. They started at 7:30, but we do have a couple. Tyler High is at Highland Park tonight, and with 1:14 left in the first quarter, they're down 7-3 to Highland Park. That's not too bad.
No.
Not to Highland Park. Let's see. There was another one I found earlier. Sunnyvale and Pleasant Grove are tied at 7 with 1:30 left in Pleasant Grove.
Okay.
So those are the two games I found right now. I'll try to keep everybody up to date as the night progresses here in Brook Hill.
All right. Well, thank you, Keith, for the score update. Sponsored by your company. We'll fill in your blank. We're looking for sponsors. We could have score updates sponsored by your company. So we're always looking for sponsors. Reach out to us on our website, nsn.live. That kick went out of bounds, so Brook Hill will get good field position here after that mistake by Regents. We have, looks like maybe Dustin Compton says Divine ran it in. He must be a Regents person, so thank you for letting us know that.
Divine ran it in. Okay, so it was number 5.
Yeah.
we said it was passed. And
I thought he passed in.
Yeah.
I was still confused on why we got the offside penalty
Yeah, that's
there.
what we were focused on.
So
Appreciate you keeping us up on that.
Yeah, keep us on our coast here. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure all your fans back in Austin are able to tune in, listen, and watch the game here. Appreciate it. So Brook Hill now starts from the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. See what they've got here on this possession. Man in motion. Pitch to Gilberti. Oh, the ball pops out, and Regents is going to get it. Oh, man, that ball is recovered by number 9, Ashton Hopkins, for the Knights. And what is a good play call, I thought, originally.
It looked good.
Gilberti just didn't have a hold of it. It ran faster than he did. The ball took off, and he didn't go anywhere.
Now, was that an old school sprint option type play that I just saw that they ran a little bit, or was it a conversion of it, or not? I want to say a perversion of it, but was it just a different?
It was some form of a speed option there.
Back to pass, throws. He's got a man open, caught.
Down.
So turnover to the end zone. That was number 2 on the catch, Drew Novy. A 33-yard touchdown from Jack Devine, and Regents immediately takes advantage of the turnover by the guard. That hurts right there if you're Brook Hill. So
that one mistake cost you. So yeah, that's hurting.
On for the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good.
Now, if I'm Coach Rao, the good news is you still got 4 minutes and 31 seconds in the first half. You got time. You score right here. You score on this drive. You cut it to 7.
You got to take advantage of the ball possessions that you have. You can't give it to them.
And we're still in the first quarter, guys.
Yes, we
so
are.
We got a lot of game left.
I'm sorry.
Just in the first half.
The first half.
I know, but
I meant the first quarter.
And it feels like we've been here for a while, but no, I mean it's just the first quarter. So Brook Hill has the ability, and you know that as well as I do. We got a lot of game left.
It hasn't gotten away from you yet.
No.
I know you may get emotional about it. You may get frustrated, and sometimes mentally kids will just get mad and check out. Keep your composure. There's so much more football to be played right now.
Yeah.
This is how blowouts really happen, is because people don't keep their composure, and the other team just kind of just runs away with it. But Brook Hill is still in this.
Yeah, they still got a lot of time.
It's just a mistake with that fumble.
So kicking here is number 82, Landon Turner. Ball fielded That's Gilberte. He's got a nice little return. He's going to tackle around the 25 or 26-yard line. It's like they're going to mark it at the 25. So almost back where they were just a minute ago.
And a real quick score update, Brett and Vince, over in Tatum. Sabine versus Tatum. Tatum up 15-0 with 1:23 left in the first quarter there.
As expected.
Okay. I don't know. That wasn't in our pick'em this week, I don't think. But I think I would have picked Tatum to get the win there, I think.
Yeah, I learned my lesson from Tatum. I don't talk about them no more.
We don't. It's kind of like we don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Tatum.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't want no more. I've taken my lumps.
Looks like our other game here in the top half of East Texas, the Canton and Russ game, just got underway. This game is over on NetSN on one of our other streams here.
I'll have to tune in and watch how Christian and Jaron are doing on that one.
Yeah, 5-yard run by Durrett. Good tough run. Now, I did say if I was Coach Riles, what I'm telling my team. Let me tell you what I tell my team if I'm Austin right now. You're up 21-7 in the first quarter. If you want to put them away, stop them right here. They'll quit. They'll quit if you stop them right here and then score.
Yeah.
You know. And that's what I'm telling my guys. I'm telling my defense, bring me my ball back.
There you go. Durrett's going to get a run around the left end, looking for a room. Didn't find a whole lot. I think they're going to give him 1 yard on that carry. We have an injury. Looks like a lineman is down for Brook Hill. Looks like it's number 71.
That's
I
can't.
Turconian. Yeah,
Tacoan?
One of our Finnish players. And
Taconin?
They're calling for the trainer here. And hopefully that's not too bad here. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back with an update on the injury.
It's got to be the leg.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
All right, we are back here on NSN as they've got the golf cart on the field, and we just want to. So we got MLA to Conan is the injured guard player down, number 71.
And hopefully he,
Well, the good news is they waved off the stretcher. They waved the stretcher off. They've got the golf cart. Don't want to take any kind of risk on an injury like that. Does look like a lower body injury of some sort.
Yeah. He's in good hands though, because they have a good medical staff here and everything. I've got to visit their training facility and everything. It's amazing in there.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll be all right. I don't know what it. I can guess what I think it is, but I don't really want to speculate on.
Well, and they waved off the stretcher and the paramedics, so that was also from what I saw, that's a good look as well.
Mm-hmm. And he was able to sit up. They just had to carry him into the cart, so that lets you know he probably can't put any pressure on one of his legs.
Well, a shout out to Mr. Rataj, that former Brook Hill player, is on watching the game tonight.
Okay.
Former punter, state champion soccer player on the Brook Hill soccer team. Yeah, if you're a Brook Hill fan, you haven't checked out this week's Fire the Cannon, make sure you go back and check it out. Our season 2 of Fire the Cannon. We had the first episode this week, and a nice round of applause there for the injured Brook Hill player. We'll give him a round of applause here in the press box.
Oh yeah.
But that's those big boys up front, Vince. You know how important those guys are. That's
that's important to the run game.
Especially what Brook Hill likes to do. They like that power run game.
Exactly. So let's see what they do now.
So it's going to bring a 3rd down and 5 after that 1-yard gain from Durrett. It's what seems like 30 minutes ago now. You've got to refocus right here for Brook Hill. It's a big 3rd down play for him. Sam Williams in the gun. Fakes the handoff. Looks for Tyler Vining on the outside. Trying to break some tackles. Cuts it back up the middle. Vining going to be spotted close. I think he might have landed.
And there's a penalty.
Yeah, I think that penalty was on Regents there with a late hit. But I think Vining did a good job. He actually was tackled on top of the body of a Regents player, and so he got the extra yards there. I think he actually had the 1st down anyway, but looks like maybe an extra 15 yards here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it looked like it was after the play, and it was.
Yeah.
It's a little extracurricular.
Yeah, that's on 0, Jack Burkle. And it's going to give Brook Hill a early Christmas gift of 15 yards.
And a
Use
first
it.
down.
Use it.
Yeah. So 1st and 10, Brook Hill, right at midfield here, right in front of us.
Play in.
Better watch that play clock.
Yeah,
Yeah, they need to hurry.
it's in that red. Here it goes, ticking down. And another timeout,
That's
Brook
their
Hill.
final one.
Yeah, they've used all of them up here in the first quarter. So they are out of timeouts. Coach Riley is not happy. He is riled up, as they would say.
It took him a while to get the play in, though. I was like, "What the?"
That's a good
they're
pun.
waiting to,
You like that?
understand what the
That was
play
nice.
was.
I'll give you that one.
Well, they kind of use it at the riled up tailgate. So I kind of, stole it from that. That's what they call their tailgate here at Brook Hill.
Intern Claire would just look at you and nod her and just
Well,
shake her head. But
well,
she's not here.
She's not here. That's
Yeah,
right.
she's
She
not
is a Netison dropout. She moved up.
No, she's an exchange student now.
Oh
She's-
yeah, I guess so. Exchange student's a good word.
She was here
for it.
last week. She did her duty last week.
Just because it was a troop game.
Well, true.
Her real loyalty if she'd come back just to help you out at another game.
Yes, and she will.
That college, man, gets in the way of everything fun.
Education. What is it good for? I mean, it's what I work in, but still.
Yeah, me too. So we got 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. We'll see what Brook Hill has out of this timeout. They're going to keep it Williams. He's going to follow Durrett through the hole, and he's going to power through and get close to the 45.
Got about 4 or 5 on that one.
Yeah, the linesman's over there's walking crooked. He's doing that crooked walk again. They were doing it last week. I couldn't ever figure out where they were going to spot the ball. It looks like between the 46 and 45, so 45 and a half yard line there, I guess. So 2nd down and 5 or 6, somewhere in there.
They say 6, but it's kind of at the 5.5 mark.
Yeah, we don't have a .5 on that thing, so we'll go with 6. Williams drops back to pass. Got some pressure. Looking for a little screen. Durrett catches it, but he's immediately brought down.
Wow.
And I think that's Burkle again.
Great defensive read on that. I got to give him props on that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that screen pass, we talked about it a few times this season. It can either be really, really good or it can end up really, really bad. It's one of those interesting plays that can go either way.
Well, I believe it was Cade Millington for Regents that read that one. I mean, he stayed right where he was supposed to be and just followed that one to the letter and only let him gain a yard.
So here we go. 3rd down and 5 or 6 here. Durrett, he's got all kinds of company there, and it's not Brook Hill players. It's Knights in the backfield.
Yeah.
He's going to get one. So
Looks like he's brought down by number 10, Logan Kendall.
So 4th down and 4 here from the 44-yard line.
And this is tough.
So is this is this no man's land? Is this
You got to go for it. I mean,
go for it territory?
I mean, you're down 14 already in the first quarter. I think you've
Got a minute left in the quarter.
you got to pull something out, something you can get 4 yards with.
In my opinion, you got to go to the air in a way, because by ground right now it's just.
Here we go.
they're
Williams
sending
Got a
everybody.
safety blitz.
rolls to his left. He's got a lot of pressure coming. Tries to throw it, but his receiver was blocking.
His receiver, I think he thought
He was gonna
Sam
run.
was going to run, so he turned around the block. Just some miscommunication there. It happens.
Yeah, tough break there for the guard, and they're going to turn over on downs, and Regents will get the ball back here with 40 seconds left here in this long first quarter. What time is it? This has been a 46-minute first quarter here, guys. We're on pace for a 3-hour
even
game.
out of it.
We're on pace for a 3-hour game plus halftime. So here we go. Back to pass. It's a pitch and catch. A nice tackle, though, by Affrey,
Maybe.
as that was a catch there.
We can credit Affrey with the stop on that one.
That was Bobby Long with the catch from Devine, and he's going to be blown up for a loss of 1. Nice defensive play there. Brook Hill needs a couple more of those if they want to get the ball back here. Fine, hand off. This time it's going to be up the middle again.
Wow.
And that's
Brought down
Pope.
by-
The Pope
brought
is in the
down by-
building, Vince.
Yeah. He was brought down by number 4, Orico. And it was funny on that play. Orico was kind of backing up with his hands up, like he didn't know what his assignment was, and he ended up making the play.
Yeah, he figured it out.
He figured it out. He just lined up somewhere and said, "All right,
All right,
beat the man in front of me."
That's in the first quarter. So with the score, Regents 21, Brook Hill 7. We'll be right back for the second quarter here on NSN. Don't go anywhere. And we are back here on NSN. So we have a 3rd down and 7 for the Knights here. And the ref's already blowing the play dead here.
Is this the first time they've had 3rd down?
Could be. I can't remember a 3rd down.
Yeah, I don't either.
So the ball at the 47-yard line. Devine in the gun. Takes the handoff to Pope. He's got pressure up front. The cannonball defense.
Wow,
Rex Shop in the backfield.
There it is.
The penguin dance is activated. The penguin dance.
And that's Williams. That's Durrett. That's Williams. And who else did I miss on that one?
You should have just named all the numbers out there, Vince.
I don't want to miss nobody.
Man, what a big play there on 3rd down. It's going to force Regents to punt.
I believe that's
There's
Juno
a flag
on, that
on the
one
play,
too.
guys.
I believe Juno was on that one.
Probably
58.
holding.
Yeah, there's a flag at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to decline that, I imagine, here.
It's hidden, but there's one down there.
I see it right there in the hash. It is kind of a good eyes. You're the oldest eyes, and you were able to catch it, Keith. Good job.
I wore my glasses today.
Okay. Unsportsmanlike. So they're going to actually get
Back
that
'em up.
penalty and maybe 4th down. So that's a huge penalty now. So it's 4th and about 18 miles for Regents here. So they're at the 30.
It's going to be 30 yards.
Yeah, so they're at the 24-yard line. And, yeah, so that's going to be a punt situation
You think?
for Regents.
Sorry.
I mean, you got Austin Acton back punting. That's Gilberte with a fair catch wave. No, the ball's muffed. Oh, my goodness.
God.
It's muffed.
It just breaks your heart.
I was just about to say, get away from
Get away from the ball. That is a
The defender is standing right in front of you. Get away from
Oh, man. What a
that is
back-breaking
a
moment.
special teams coach's nightmare right there. Is you run away.
I tell you what.
Ollie, you get out of the way.
I tell you what. That's one of those lessons you learn real quick. You learn it one time. And that's it.
Well, they're
I bet
putting
they
now
won't
the
ever do
ball's
it
back here at the 39-yard line. They're back to where they were. So Regents takes back over. And
that's incomplete. That hit the ground.
they gave him a catch. I thought it hit the ground too, Vince.
Yeah, it bounced off the ground.
I guess they didn't think
They
it
gave him a
did.
catch. Wow.
They gave him the catch there. So
All right.
I think we're all like, huh?
3-yard gain. So 2nd down and 7. Devine, handoff, Pope. And we got a penalty and maybe a holding call. We'll see.
A lot of flags.
Did you bring your? I should have brought my flag.
They are not shy about throwing those flags tonight.
Angry about something tonight. I don't know.
He didn't just throw it. He reared back and just chunked it. It's going to be on.
Yep. There's
Regents.
there's the holding call. It's going to back Regents up.
Honestly, he probably realized that ball hit the ground.
He's like, wait a second. Let me give him that.
He's like, wait a minute.
So they're back now at the 41-yard line. So to bring up 2nd down and 12 for Regents. Handoff, a little screen up the middle, undercut. Nice job. I don't know if that's Luke McNeil. I'm not sure he knew that was coming.
Wow.
It almost was like he was. What's that when you have your brother in the same room and you like have someone like kneel behind him and you like push him
you
over
push
him.
him over?
That's almost what happened right there. He was just kind of kneeled over and he got hit over the top of McNeil. And the Cannonball defense, they got another play here. 3rd and 14, a big play. Can they get that muffed punt off the record? And another sack. Sack, that's number
Oh my God.
11,
That is
Sam
not
Williams.
his kid.
Sam Williams again.
Who is this kid?
Hey,
if you're
he-
watching,
at halftime, he's going to go work the concession
he's
stand.
gonna do something.
And-
I need to know his parents. Who the parents? Somebody played ball in this household.
What a defensive play. Goodness
Yeah, he
gracious.
could play some baseball too. I'll tell you that as well.
yeah,
He's a good
listen.
athlete. He is a really good athlete.
Listen, no, that's genetics.
Yeah.
That's genetics right there. That ain't taught. he just know what he's doing.
So great job there. Now,
No offense to Riles.
hey, do we think he's going to try to catch this one on the punt here? It's another
If
punt.
he wants to be running tomorrow morning.
He's going to fair catch it. No, he caught that one. Okay. Ooh,
man.
Gilberte.
You are playing with fire.
Hey, I'll tell you this, though, guys. That shows some heart by that defense. They could have deflated after that.
Yeah, they could have deflated, but they just rallied. They got up, they, like I said, they kept their composure, and just said, we can do this.
The offense needs to answer, though. They got to get something here, get back in this game down 2 scores.
Yeah,
Regents,
they got to figure something out there.
because we've seen Regents. They've got some dynamic players with a lot of speed. So you're not going to be able to continue to do this all night on their offense. So you've got to put some points up to stay with them. Williams. It's going to be a handoff. Looks like Durrett up the middle. Nice run on first down. It looks like he's going to pick up 10.
Like he'd have got more, but he was expecting contact, so he ducked his head and slowed up a little bit.
He kind of ran on his almost went down. He like used his hands to stay up. He like crawled to the first.
If he just stayed up and bolted, he probably would have got out of there.
Gilberte's
But
going to
nice
come
run
in.
either way.
So Gilberte will check in for Durrett for this play at tailback. But a good first down run. So 1st and 10, ball at the 29-yard line of the guard. Williams sends a man in motion. He's going to hand off. Gilberte cuts it upside in the middle. Still running. And he's going to get close to the first down.
About 8, I think.
Yeah. So good run for Gilberte coming in for Durrett. And just if Brook Hill could get some points here to cut this lead before halftime, and that would be huge. Williams sends a man in motion. Williams don't know what to do with it. He's going to keep it himself. There goes Sam Williams. There he goes. Running the hole. He shoved the tackler down. Ran over somebody. Goodness gracious alive. Oh, man.
I mean, his kid's parents.
Goodness. He threw a man down, then ran somebody over.
Who is this?
Golly.
Oh, my God.
Where's that college scholarship, Vince?
Yeah, that's D1
Hold
talent
up,
right
I got
there.
the paper here somewhere.
That's D1 talent.
Oh,
I'm
man.
excited. I love it.
Man, what a run.
I love it.
1st and 10 from the 45.
I'm up here sweating, man. I'm like, wow.
Turn that AC down. Hold on. There we go. The airs can come through a little bit. That's where that air's been. There it is, Vince. There's that air. What we got? Can't be a timeout, Brook Hill. Okay, Regents takes the timeout. So with 7:30 left here in the first half, Brook Hill driving. They trail Regents 21-7. We'll be right back here on NSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
We are back here on NetSN. 1st and 10 guard at the 45-yard line of the Knights. Williams takes a snap, hands it up. Durrett up the middle.
I like what Brook Hill is doing here. They're showing you the same formation pretty much with the motion and everything. You don't know who to hit, though, with that option. You don't know if he's keeping it. If Williams is keeping it, you don't know if he's going to hand it to Durrett. You don't know if he's giving it to the man in motion, which is usually Orico. And so on that last play, I'm sorry, the play before this one, when Williams ran with it, they hit, I think that was Durrett. They hit him square, in the face, like the moment they snapped the ball because they thought that's where it was going.
They give him a lot of misdirection.
Yeah, it's working.
Williams, this time Durrett follows his blockers through the hole. Durrett runs over a tackler. He's still fighting for yards and picks up the Brook Hill first down.
It's working because they have to be patient now. They have to see who has it. They can't just hit anybody back there.
So Brook Hill, a little up-tempo here, trying to get something going.
I love it.
Ball on the 33-yard line, 1st and 10. Williams takes a snap, steps up in the pocket, got a lot of heat on him.
Just hang on to it.
Man,
just hang on
the
to
ball.
It. Where's the ball?
I don't know. I think the ref's saying down. I'm not sure what happened. Looked like he was trying to throw it maybe, or he was down.
I didn't see him lose it, but
I guess the ball on the ground caused the fumble. Maybe they ruled because they marked it down where he was tackled.
Yeah.
I mean, good pressure up the middle, though, by Regents.
Yeah. They're taking advantage of them being down the linemen.
Ruskin Canton's a defensive battle. In the second quarter, 0-0.
Nobody's budging.
Up the middle, Durrett.
Oh,
nice
Durrett.
run. Man, we got a wrestling match going here after the play. And Brook Hill staff did not like the end of that. This is a physical match here.
It is. It is.
So now
We
third
still got
down,
a lot of football left,
third and
too.
12. Yeah, 3rd and 12 right here. We just got 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes to go here. This is a big play right here for the guard. Let's see where they go with it. Williams with Durrett in the backfield. He hands off to Durrett. Durrett is going to get, still trying to fight through it, and they blew it dead. He's going to get a couple yards, but it's going to bring up a 4th down now. Looks like they've got the ball at the, see where they spotted, 32-yard line.
Yeah, it
so
looks like that stop. I guess we can credit Charlie Burton for that one. There was about 2 or 3 guys there, but that was who I noticed was Charlie Burton, number 57.
So 4th down and 8 for the guard. Big play here in this first half. Williams looking left. He's got a man. He's open. Caught. Touchdown guard. Williams to Vining for the 32-yard touchdown catch. On 4th and 8, that's a huge play for the guard.
That was about what,
32-yard touchdown.
yards.
Williams to Vining there, Vince. On 4th and 8. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Big score there for the guard.
I mean,
They have fought in this game to stay in this, Vince. They could have thrown down their tents and camped and went home. They
you could have.
packed it up.
Yeah, because that fumble and then touchdown on the next play, that breaks people. That breaks them. But they stayed vigilant. They had the goal in front of them, and they focused on that. Let's just get back on the ball and make something happen.
We'll line up in the swinging gate here.
I'm actually surprised they still use the swinging gate.
Yeah, Brook Hill lines up every time on the extra point with the swinging
I'm
gate.
just talking about in football in
Oh, yeah.
general.
They actually snapped it last week and tossed it over and ran it in last week. It's all about a numbers thing. You get the right numbers, you take the take the 2. Good snap, good hold, kick up. We got a flag down. The kick is good. Not sure.
Ref ain't letting nothing slide tonight. Yeah.
Gavito made it. There was a flag. We'll see what they call. Looks like they're talking to Coach Ryle. They can take it on the kickoff. They can re-kick and try to go for 2. I don't know if you take the points off the board, Vince. I don't know. Unless you just think you can just run it up the middle and get 2 points here and steal.
Nah.
Or do you? I don't know.
Take it on the kickoff.
I think they were talking through the options. Looks like that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't want to reline up and do any of that.
So Rusk takes a 3-0 lead over Canton there in the second quarter. The Rusk Eagles, one of our.
Anything else?
I know Chapel Hill was up 14-3.
I'm looking
Saw
right
that.
now, guys. So we got, let's see, trying to look for any recent updates. Yep, 3-0 there. We got Highland Park up over Tyler High, 21-3, with 5 minutes left in the first half. Excuse me.
That 3-0 game, Keith, you've been calling Rusk quite a few times this season, and
Yes.
that probably favors them, right? Because they're defensive-minded teams. They're not going to try to outscore you. So
No, they're gonna, yeah.
I found a score. Tatum is up 36-0 against Sabine right now in the second quarter.
Oof. So, Sabine lost their quarterback, Colt Sparks, the Texas Tech commit a few weeks ago. And so Sabine is they're going to be hard-pressed to fill that spot. So that's going to be tough. That district that they're in, too, is going to be brutal. Okay, Regents, they're talking to the refs about something here. Now, they didn't take the penalty, evidently, because usually if they would have marked the penalty, they'd have moved it up to the 45. So it's still at the 40 where it normally would be. So I'm not sure what kind of conversation that Regents is having. Somebody's got to leave the field. I don't know. They're
Number 12.
They're calling. Well,
And that's Fletcher Clark. But now he's back. Do they know what they're doing?
I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't know what's happening here.
I am confused. While they're trying to figure it out, I'm going to give you some scores. I do have a score out of Legacy, Rockwall Heath, 7-0 over Legacy right now. Let's see. Lufkin and Barbers Hill. Lufkin leading Barbers Hill in the second quarter, 15-14. White House over Mount Pleasant, 7-6, and that was that's a first quarter score. Some of these are just first quarter scores. Nacogdoches over Jacksonville right now, 7-3. Texarkana leading Hallsville, 14-0. Let's see, what else do we have here? Carthage leading Jasper, 14-0. That's not a shocker.
I'm surprised it's that low right now.
Van over Brownsboro, 28-8 right now.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? This is one of those moments like, what are we doing,
I'm
guys?
filling time for these referees to figure out how they're going to.
I think we're going for
the game is called football.
I don't know what they know what they're doing right now.
Are they going to accept the penalty or not?
Well, I don't know that.
Just wave it off and just move on.
Let's just kick the ball off, please.
We don't care. Let's play ball.
Now they're backing it up.
So why are we backing? I thought the penalty was on.
Apparently, it was on Brook Hill. But was
What?
it must have been a unsportsmanlike call.
Oh, my.
Of course, they didn't show what it was, so we don't know.
They didn't tell us.
Yeah, it would have had to been something after the
It had
the kick.
dead ball
Yeah.
foul.
Yeah, so
One more score before they kick off. Gilmer and Brennan. Gilmer's losing 15-16 to Brenham right now.
Yeah, Lindell scored there. It's now 14-10 there in Chapel Hill in that one. So.
And Kilgore Pine Tree 7-6. Kilgore with the lead.
So here we go. Short kick there, and immediately tackle. Looks like Gilberti.
Flag.
Another flag.
Surprise. God, we're going to be here forever.
Man, we should have started keeping up with the amount of flag calls. And another, they just moved the flag. I thought he threw another one.
I want to throw it again.
It's going to be a holding, I think, and that's going to back up Regents. So it's going to kind of trade off that penalty they marked off in the kickoff. Now they're going to back them up 10.
I just don't think they want to run very far, so they'll flag to slow down the game.
Man, I don't know. This is going to be a record length on half here if we'll watch it.
Well, we're pushing an hour and 10 minutes just on the first half.
And so
I mean, I love football, but not when it's penalty flag every 5 seconds.
So we've got let's see, he still doesn't know where he's spotting the ball here. Goodness, come on. We're going to end up 37-yard line here. So a good break for Brook Hill after the penalties to put the kickoff back. So 1st and 10 from the 37. Regents. Keeper. I think that was the running back, Pope, on a Wildcat formation. That's interesting. If I'm seeing that number correctly, Vince, you might.
Let me take a look at that.
It looks like number 11, Pope, is lined up now at running back or at quarterback. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was Divine.
That's Divine.
That was a good play there. We do apologize. These numbers are.
They're really hard to see.
Really
that
just
gold
tricky.
With the white.
Are they
do
give
have
them
the
the first
black
down?
trim over them, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, I think that pass was complete to number 9 for Regents, Ashton Hopkins. So a first down for Regents. Handoff up the middle. It's Pope. And he stopped around the 50-yard line. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here.
Looks like he's brought down by, is that Marcelo? My boy Marcelo Martinez, yeah.
55, Marcelo. Clock rolling. Divine in the gun. And looks like Regents is going to take their final timeout of the half. So we'll take it with them. 3:06 left here in the half. Regents up over Brook Hill, 21-14. Be right back here on NetSN.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services to the tomato capital of the world. And we serve our Henderson County neighbors at our Athens Health Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients. We serve everyone regardless of ability to pay. As CEO, I welcome you to Family Circle of Care, where compassion.
And we're back. Pass over to the side. That's Divine. He's got his receiver, and it's a first down.
Tackle made by number 10, Cameron Rao. Oh, they said 11, but I'm pretty sure that was 10 that picked him up.
So run up the middle, Pope. It's a couple of yards. Yes, we got some camera frozen issue here. Just a minute. We'll get that back up for you. But we got a Second down and 10 at the 36 for Regents. Throws over to the side, on the right side. It's Pope. Pope looking for some help. He's got nothing but orange in front of him, and Brook Hill makes the stop a couple yards shy of the first down.
Number 18, Blake Whitten.
So third down, and it looks like a 2 or a 1. So 3rd and 1 here. Clock rolling under 2 minutes to go. Handoff, Pope. Oh, we got a flag, and it could be holding, Vince. That would be a big holding call.
What else is new?
Keith's hand over there on that that flag button's going to get tired.
Yeah, that penalty flag button is going to get a lot of use so far tonight. Is going to get more probably, I imagine.
So a big penalty right there. And as Regents had the first down, now it's going to back them up, and they're going to be 3rd and 11 with 1:41 left here in the half. So make that 3rd and 9. I guess they marked it where the holding call was. So 3rd and 9. Devine back to pass. Almost an incredible interception by Rico. Oh.
Listen to me, buddy. Listen to me. Do not move until you catch the ball.
Oh, man.
First.
He saw pay dirt, guys. He saw
knew it.
green.
He knew it was nothing out there.
Yeah.
He knew it.
There was nobody between him and Glory all the way.
Just green pastures.
Wow.
Yeah, he knew it.
Wow. So we got a 4th down and 9, fellas.
Wow.
Regents is staying out there. Here we go. Devine. Pressure coming. He gets it away, and he overthrows his receiver. He was open. And Brook Hill holds again.
Good job.
And they'll have a minute
Hill
17.
Defense. That Cannonball defense has shown up. They have shown up.
So 1:17 left, guys. Brook Hill's got a chance to do something. Now, no timeouts. We're done with timeouts for the half. The timeout button was worn out as well over there, Keith. So we'll see what happens.
But the penalty flag button is still working, and these referees know it.
Yeah, that's getting a lot of work.
Yeah, they're working it.
Thanks for all you tuning in tonight. We hope that everyone's enjoying tonight's broadcast. It's been a good one so far. Williams is going to hand off to Durrett. He is popped after gaining a couple of yards. Looked like a
big hit.
Looked like a Braun Breaker spear for those that watch wrestling. That looked like a nice spear move. Maybe a Goldberg spear for
number 10?
for Keith. You might know that.
Yeah.
I'm not a wrestler.
You know who Goldberg is, though, right?
I do, yes.
2nd down and 8.
Logan Kendall with that tackle.
Handoff again to Durrett, just fighting for yards. I think we might have a face mask.
And a
Penalty on
flag.
that one.
I think it was a face mask. So that'd be
Be a big 15-yard penalty.
they had put him into the Knights' territory, and because it was right around the 40 where it happened. So we'll see.
First.
Yep.
Face mask, yeah.
So
And that's what Brook Hill needed on that one.
Yeah.
Because offensive-wise, they weren't moving right there because Regents' defense was stepping up.
well now they got a chance to take a couple of shots
And
here.
that was Jackson Prater on that tackle per se, but
Williams got a man in motion, keeps it, then he pitches it outside. That's Whitten, and it wasn't going anywhere.
brought down by number 1. That's Graham. Ooh,
30
that's that
seconds
name.
left. Sorry, 30 seconds.
I cannot say that last name, but I'm gonna call him Graham.
Hurry up offense here for the Guard on 2nd down and 12. Clock rolling at 20.
All right,
Williams
here we go.
takes a shot. He's going to get a man. Oh, incomplete.
Breadbasket, and he just couldn't hold
It
on
was
to it.
Vining with a tough sideline catch. Couldn't haul it in. And they did get the ball incomplete now, so they can. That was
I think he was falling to the ground as he was trying to make that catch.
So 3rd down and 12, 15 seconds to go in this, what's been a really competitive back and forth first half here in Bullard tonight.
I'd go ahead and throw it up.
Williams.
I'd go ahead and throw it up if it were me.
Williams going to run it to Durrett on the sideline. Durrett, and he's going to get to around the 40. Let's see where they mark it. The guy, he walks up and then he walked backwards, which I don't understand. So 4th
ball's
and
on the 42.
So do you just take a deep shot? Go for it here?
Yeah, I would.
You have time? Yeah.
Yeah, Tom.
And
10
just hope you
seconds.
don't throw any kind of interception.
And just let everybody know if it's coming back the other way.
Here we go. Williams rolls out. He's got pressure. Williams gets it away. Williams just throws it deep.
Yeah.
And with 4 seconds to go, Regents will take over.
And now they have a shot downfield to take it.
Yeah.
With no timeouts, we'll just maybe a deep Hail Mary here.
Yeah.
Yep. And you just tell, if you're on defense, you tell your defense, back up. Back up.
Don't let anybody pass you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There
You
you
said
go.
what my brain couldn't.
Nothing behind you. We got to.
Nobody gets behind you.
And you think they play a little bit more of a prevent style, but
They are. Well, they're
'cause
they're playing punt return formation. They've got one guy deep
Yeah,
here.
because if it's me, I'm going to a cover
they're
3,
just going
cover
to kneel.
4.
Look at that.
Regis is going to take it into the half and take their 21-14 lead. All right,
They're
guys. Pretty good half. What do you guys got any thoughts before we take a break here for half?
I like what I've seen so far. I've seen exciting football, big plays on both sides. What about you, Keith? What you got?
Man, I've seen some great football. I think that the turnovers are killing them. I think both sides, it was killing them early in the first game, or in the first quarter. However, I think they've done a really good job, Brook Hill has, in the second quarter to step it up. And defensive-wise, they've done a good job to kind of stall Regents in that passing game. They were really focusing on the running game there early, and they were just getting beat on the sides.
Yeah.
But they've done a great job to kind of even it out and step it up like they need to do.
Okay.
Well, thanks for everyone that's tuned in. Like I said, we'd like to welcome all the Austin Regents fans that are tuning in tonight. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Also, we've got our Brook Hill worldwide audience. Thanks for joining us as well. We're going to take a break here for half. We'll be back for the second half here in just a little bit as Brook Hill trails Regents 21-14 at the half. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on NetSN.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
on your brother tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight, okay? And then come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, you got it? Yes, sir. Daddy, brother. Let's pray.
Good-sized group of students here with us from our neighbor to the south, Mexico. Let's hear it for Alex Camarena, Antonella de Agostina, Andres Gavito, Javi Gavito, Enrico Gibetti, Jose Emilio Gonzalez Brito, Isabella Martinez, Marcelo Martinez, Rodrigo Perez de la Cruz, Christian Post, Romeo Ramos, Maria Berribe Izaguirre, and Igor Serrano. We have another great group of Nigerian students with us again this year. Please help me welcome Ife Abagunde, Koju Abagunde, Abi Akiode, Adora Akiode, Kamzi Amaonu, Abraham Bajambola, Imi Coyote, Samuel Wachuku, Kamzi Ogochebe, Udi Ogubere, Kimberly Okaro, Zikora Okareke, Bill Namdi, and Amarachi Opara. Back with us from Japan, but also with the football team, Carlos Apre. Representing the Philippines, Genesis Bagal. We have two new young ladies with us from Poland. Please help me welcome Anna Kwarbinska and Zuzia Makshak. Representing the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, say hello to Aju Coyote, Ezekiel Abraham, and Ephraim Jintin. From the tropical nation of Singapore, please welcome Grace Wong. Returning from the Balkan nation of Serbia, a big Brook Hill welcome to Lazar Jolik. And please help me welcome from South Africa, Destiny Gombini. And now for our largest group from the dignified country of South Korea, please help me welcome Sejin An, Anna An, Sophia Bay, Jiwon Beck, Eugene Choi, Jesse Choi, Isu Chong, Sejun Kang, Kylan Kim, Suyeon Kim, Hannah Lee, Charles Lee, Ivy Lee, Jay Park, Edward Park, Brian Sheen, and Jay Yeen. Joining us from the noble nation of Spain, we have a lively group comprised of Victoria Aguyo, Vicky de la Torre, Rodrigo del Poza Pina, Carlota Diaz, Inés Lopez Martin, Miriam Marco Sancho, Jaime Montoro Piediro, Guillermo Pardo Gonzalez, Claudia Sanchez Rodriguez. Representing the beautiful Southeast Asian nation of Thailand, say hello to Catalin Duncanson and Lydia Warren. Back with us from the Ukraine, let's welcome back Luba Vinnick and Solomon and Anya Zapolsky. And our last nation is a group of wonderful students from the country of Vietnam. Please help me welcome Khoi Dang, Job Dang, Clay Huyen, Sophie Lam, Harry Lam, Walter Nguyen, Sophia Nguyen, Jennifer Nguyen, Kelly Tai, Harry Viet Nguyen, and George Vu. And there you have it, folks. The world has truly come to Brook Hill. How about one last rousing round of applause for this year's 24-25 Brook Hill Residence Life and International students. Please help us make these students feel welcome, not just tonight, but also throughout the entire year, as now we are their home away from home and their family away from family. Thank you, students. Thank you, Brook Hill families, for your warm reception of our boarding students. If any of you would like to be involved with any of our students, please contact me, Sean Rhodes, and I'll be happy to connect you all. This concludes our Parade of Nations ceremony. Thank you so very much. Students, you may exit to the home side of the field.
I'd like to take the opportunity again to say a big thank you to our Brook Hill Athletic exclusive business partners, Texas National Bank, Stephen and Nicole Hill and the Fletcher family for sponsoring the 28th annual Brook Hill Classic, Dow Autoplex, and Kristen and Zach Carver for your Chevy, Buick, and GMC automobiles. Azalea Orthopedic and David Comerfield for taking care of the Brook Hill athletes and their families. And Pet Supply Plus, Charlie and Jonathan Wright, for supporting the Brook Hill Roar School Guard Dogs. Thank you all for your support of Brook Hill Athletics. Some local scores: Tyler High 3, Highland Park 28, the halftime score. Frankston Indians 47, Groveton 0, halftime. With 34 seconds left in the second quarter, score Troop 14, Art 6. Second quarter score, Van Vandals 35, Brownsboro 8. Halftime score, Rusk Eagles 3, Canton Eagles 7. Second quarter score, Kilgore 10, Pine Tree 0. Second quarter score, White Oak 26, Atlanta 42. Just down the street, second quarter score, T 22, Bullard 7. Second quarter score, Jasper 0, Carthage 37.
On the flip side of that, if you're Brook Hill, you got momentum. Let that carry you. Defensively, you figured something out. You're blitzing, it's working, it's throwing them off. Keep doing it. Offensively, ride that wave of momentum. You don't have to force anything. Don't do it. You know, run, pass. Run, pass. Keep that formula right there.
All right. So Brook Hill will receive the kickoff here. So they've got a chance to put a drive together here right from the start.
Yeah.
It would be a huge for the momentum's sake. They've already got the momentum here in the last little bit of that first half, Vince, but they're able to put together a drive and knot this game up. I think we could be going down for a battle to the end here. So kicking off again for Regents, number 82, Landon Turner. And he's a nice kick there. Looks like it's fielded. I think that's is it Gilberti? It is. Gilberti finds a little opening, trying to beat Regents to the outside, and then thrown out of bounds. Close to a late hit. No flag there. Was a
that was not close to a late hit. That was a late throw, launch, 5 yards over. Yeah, that was a late hit.
It was
flag.
It was definitely close.
I guess they're not going to throw flags in the second half.
Maybe they've made a New Year's resolution to cut the flags down in this
halftime resolution.
Yeah. So Sam Williams leads the Brook Hill Guard onto the field. The offense takes over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Durrett with the carry, powers forward, trying to get to the 25. And he is not going to go down. I'll tell you that. That young man will run through a brick wall before he goes down.
Yeah. Looks like he was met by number 58, Zachary Duncan, on that.
So they're going to give him, 2 yards on that one. So 2nd down and 8. So, Vince, you've seen me play basketball. You know how that's how he does. He plays basketball like that. He also plays everything like that. Just body on the line every play.
Every play. I like it.
Williams cuts outside. He's still fighting for yards. Williams breaks the tackle. He's still going. My goodness.
Wow.
Williams just continues to move his legs and churns and he just willed his way to the first down, Vince.
Yeah.
I thought he was down for short of the first.
I don't know how you don't like this guy.
Man.
He's a great kid on and off the field, but he is a fantastic athlete.
I may have had that number wrong. That's not 58 out there. That's 56, Jackson Creighton.
So 1st and 10, guard from the 35-yard line. Handoff, Durrett got a seam up the middle. 1st down, guard. Nice run of 11 for Durrett there.
Brought down by number 10, Logan Kendall.
On the guard, they got the music going here. We got the charge music going.
Riding that momentum. Just riding that momentum.
They're trying to get Uncle Mo over here, Vince.
Get that momentum.
He's kind of like, I think he might be hanging out down there in the bleachers in the middle right now. Just kind of figuring out which way he wants to go.
Yeah.
Man in motion. Williams got a flag.
Flag on the play.
And Durrett keeps it. And he's going to get maybe 2. It's a weird flag. Almost like maybe we had some extra movement, but they would have blown that dead, though, wouldn't they?
I mean, because he threw that the moment it was snapped.
Oh, we got an offsides.
I was going to say that means it probably was on the defense.
So 5 yards, and it'll stay 1st down. That's a big penalty right there.
And that works in Brook Hill's favor. I mean, heavily. You know, that adds to the momentum there.
Now, this is a play where I like to take a shot right here on 1st and 5, Vince, because you got 5 free yards.
It is 1st and 5, you know, but you got to be patient about it.
Yeah.
Be patient. Just keep letting it build.
Play action.
Keep letting them cheat up.
Okay. Gilberti cuts it up the field. Nice run. He picks up the 1st down, but we got some laundry, though. And I think we may get a holding call, Vince. What do you think?
I think it's going to be holding.
Yeah.
It's in that area.
I think you're right.
It is in that area. A little bit of downfield holding at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if they mark it at the spot, it might still be First, maybe go back to first and 10. I don't know.
I was going to say that.
We'll see where it ends up. Well, maybe a first and 11. So those penalties kind of offset each other there.
Yeah.
Kind of back where we started from. Whole lot of nothing. Much ado about nothing on that one.
Yeah.
So now back to first and 11. Ball on the 46-yard line of the Guard. Sam Williams. Handoff. It's Durrett, and he is wrapped up, and it's going to give him a yard, but I think that's actually a fortunate spot there.
That was a very nice spot by the referee because he looked like he lost a yard.
Yeah, I was trying to see who that made that tackle. I think that's number 92, Shane Verdick.
So here we go. Second down and 10.
We've had 4 plays, and this is second down.
Oh, interesting. Handoff. Durrett got a seam. Durrett breaks into the secondary. Durrett goes down the left side. Durrett knocked out of bounds around the 10-yard line.
Wow.
Braxton Durrett with a huge run is going to put Brook Hill with first and goal.
Wow.
I think he ran out of gas there, Vince.
That's why I said don't run out of gas.
I ran out of gas watching that one.
I wonder if Coach may have mentioned something to him because remember earlier we talked about how he could have took off on that one, but he was expecting contact, so he dug down. And you notice the last 2 big runs he hadn't done that at all. He just been fired out of a gun.
So first and goal from the 8-yard line. Williams. Affrey with a carry that time. He's going to get maybe a yard or 2. I think they're going to give him a yard at the 7. So it'll be second down and goal from the 7.
Looks like he was tackled by number 44, Matthew Robb, on that play.
So play coming in from the sideline here. See where they go.
I might let Williams keep it.
See where he goes.
I might let Williams keep it.
Could keep it and fall Durrett.
You have an option.
And Williams does keep it. Williams fighting for yards. He gets close. And I think he's going to be down at the 2.
What are they doing?
And then they're going to throw a flag at the end.
Like that was unnecessary. What? He didn't have to do that.
I'm not really sure what the point of whatever just happened.
I mean, if the ball was loose, but it wasn't loose. He was down. Like, why did you jump on him like that?
Yeah, if they do call that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to be half distance to the goal and first and goal.
It's like, what are you doing? The play is dead.
What are you doing?
I like aggression, but my God.
Yeah, that was a little bit much.
I've been watching the Mr. McMahon Netflix thing. I don't know if y'all seen that or it's actually really good.
I want to look at it.
Ruthless aggression. I just got through watching that one with John Cena in it a little bit. So first and goal now. Ball at the 1-yard line.
Got this.
It's going to be Williams with Durrett behind him. Williams. Durrett. And he's close. So touchdown, God! Braxton Durrett with a 1-yard touchdown run. And Brook Hill within 1 with a pending PAT coming up. What a drive to start the half for the Guard, Vince.
Yeah. They needed that.
So just what we talked about, they came out and made a statement here on the opening drive of the second half.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Okay. I'm like, did they just now decide it was a touchdown? They already
I think somebody was trying to,
I think they had to talk about it, Brett.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I think
goodness.
they had to have a discussion.
I'm tired of the discussions, Keith.
And they talk too much.
You know the thing I don't like about Swinging Gate is I used to be a part of that. We never used it.
They used it last week.
They did?
They did. They got a 2-point conversion against Carlisle last week.
Well, fair enough. I'm sorry.
I played against it, and I hated it. I thought it was the dumbest thing
I was
on
always
the planet.
hoping to use it, and we never did.
Gavito kick up. And a flag again. My goodness.
Shocker.
And the kick is up and good. Whoa, hold on a second. Let's see.
Maybe.
They're going to do it on the kickoff. So 7:50 left here in the third quarter. We got a tie game here in Bullard. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on NSN. And we are back here on NSN as Gavito. He's lining up for a field goal here. He's so far up here. We had the personal foul on the PAT on the Regents Knights, and so they'll be kicking off from the 45. This is where you could get crafty and pooch one or something kind of squirrely here, Vince, because it wouldn't cost you really yardage.
No.
So here we go. And he's just going to kick it through the uprights. Well, it's good. So no chances taken there. So he'll just give the ball to Regents, and they'll get it at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Man, he's got a pretty good leg there. They got good kickers here at Brook Hill, Vince.
Always have.
They'll miss our guy Osagi, man, from last year.
Yeah, we miss him.
They did celebrate the state champion soccer team. They got their rings over the weekend.
Okay, that's cool.
On our series premiere or season premiere of the that they're not off the ropes. Fire the cannon. I'll get it in a minute.
Marcelo Martinez with the tackle
and
with the sack.
Yeah, Fire the Cannon this week. We're now a video podcast on Fire the Cannon, so got that first episode out.
Okay.
It's going to be released every Wednesday night, so all you Brook Hill fans. 2nd down and 12. We'll hand off around in. It's nice, fast move there, and I think who that was.
Brought down by number 10, Cam Rao.
He took a pop at the end. Rao popped him good. That was, looks like 0, Jack Burkle. So it'll be 3rd down and 2. Up the middle, it's Pope, and he's looking to get it. And I think he just got enough for the 1st down there. They're going to give him the forward progress across the 35-yard line. So just enough for the 1st down. And they're kind of getting a little hurry up. Regents trying to speed the pace up here.
Yeah, they're going so fast I can barely even put the play clock going on my end.
And tackled immediately on the carry. That was, I think, Devon there on the carry for Regents. So 1-yard gain, and the pace is picked up here. I feel like we're in a basketball type action here. As Devon, he's got pressure coming from all sides. Devon scrambles away, looking for space, and all orange there is Marcelo Martinez leads the charge.
Man,
and stops him.
He is racking up tackles tonight.
He still throws me off by changing numbers. You know, had Marcelo at 16 last year, and I was looking for him, and he changed that number on me. And so here we go, a big 3rd and 8 here, early here in this second half. We'll see what the Regents Knights draw up here. Devine in the gun. He's going to drop back the pass. He's got a man across the middle. He overran the defense, and that's that over the top touchdown. Knights.
What's that rule we said earlier? Don't let nobody pass you.
That's a 63-yard touchdown run.
We do have a flag down, guys.
Oh.
Back at about the 45-yard line, there's a flag on the play.
That may be after, though. Let's see what they say.
Yeah, they're running down. I think that's going to be on Brook Hill, if I was to guess.
And that the area where it is, it's probably a little bit of either holding defensively or pass interference.
Well, they didn't hold good enough because they let him go right by him.
Yeah.
As Hopkins, he had an easy. You turn around and start running backwards, and you're in trouble. That's what happens. So, Regents answers, and they now look to tack on an extra point here and go up by a touchdown.
That was like a 70-something yard?
That was a 63-yard touchdown.
Okay.
It was Devine to Hopkins. Good snap, good hold, kick up, and good. So with 5:31 left here in the third quarter, Regents answers back. They now lead again by 7. Be right back here on NSN. Off to the Brook Hill guard. And after Brook Hill, you gotta shake that off and get back on offense and do what you did that first drive.
You got to steal that momentum back.
And fielded. It's Gilberti. And he is hit.
Yeah, he ran right into that. He didn't even
he wasn't trying to. I don't know what he. I don't know.
I don't know if he thought that the hole was going to open up or what, but
I'm not sure on that.
What happened? I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna show my age. But what happened to the V? what happened to the V, man? Where did that go?
The flying V?
No, this isn't hockey. This isn't the Mighty Ducks. Back in the day, when you kicked off, you all came back and you had a V, and then the running back or the runner went behind that and just found a hole.
So first and 10 from the 14. Williams hands off. Durrett. And he
did away with it.
And he gets close to the first down on that carry. He's going to pick up 9.
Yeah, we lived and died by that V.
I still like the flying V.
It was a good movie.
I remember
the Mighty Ducks
once or twice as like a freshman, but after that it was always the wedge.
I'm old. Well, the wedge and the V are the same.
But it was more like you're saying, like it was more like a V, and we really became like a wall.
Yeah, you came back, you kind of held hands, or you held on your shoulder pad,
we were locked
and you just,
in. It was a little different, but
Williams handed off to Durrett. He picks up 2 or 3 yards, just enough for the first down. So they'll move the chains here. He got up to the 26-yard line, so we'll be 1st and 10 now.
Now they said it's too dangerous.
Yeah, I was going to. If you are, I'm going to do this. If you're chatting, if you're watching with us, and you remember the wedge or the V when you played, let me know, because I feel old right now. I feel old that I'm the only one that kind of did that back
Another
in the day.
handoff to Durrett. He got smashed this time at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
He had a lot of angry Knights that greeted him on that tackle.
Yeah, tackle by number 10 again. That's Logan Kendall on that tackle.
And Brook Hill has come out in this second half and has done a really good job defensively or offensively to kind of push and put themselves back, more into this game in this side of the half of the game than they were in the first one.
I think
they've got a little bit more momentum going.
I think it might be time for Sam Williams to call his own number here. Gilberti takes the handoff, slips the tackle, runs over a tackler. Nice run by Gilberti.
Now, it's funny because I was going to say get by him, but
how about run him over, Vince?
He said, nah, that's too easy.
And you got to be careful calling Williams' number all the time because then they'll read on him. But that's good if you run that option enough because then he can just hand it off to the other powerhouses that they have there.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that from Gilberti. I'll be honest, Vince.
He dropped that shoulder, man, and he was on.
So 3rd down and 3 from the 33-yard line. Sam Williams pulls it. There he goes. There's Williams dragging tacklers across, and then we got a flag.
Well,
yeah,
you can't stand over somebody.
You can't stand over nobody.
You can't showboat. You can't show them up. You can't stand over. You can't talk to them.
Now
You can't have fun. Is that what you just said,
I'll
Keith?
show my age on
Stop
this one a
having
little bit.
fun.
Back in the day,
You could.
you could, and when you pancake somebody, that was like a rite of passage. Like, yeah, I'm finna stand up over you. You
Nah,
right.
I was taught you stood up, you helped them up, you slapped them on the behind, said, I'll be back in just a second. That's how I was taught. I will see you in a minute.
Oh, that's the right way to teach it. Now, what we did was a little bit different. Sometimes when we get excited, we get a little
What I
excited out
wanted
there.
to do
Yeah.
was not what,
But the referees, what I'm saying is the referees would let a lot of that slide back in the day.
Yes.
So it's going to back Brook Hill up now. Back to 3rd and 10 from the 26-yard line here. So we'll see what they come out with here.
Some boos from the crowd.
They didn't like that one. Williams. Quick shot throw out to the outside. It's Gilberti. Ooh, Gilberti tries to get to the yardage marker to gain, but I think he's a little
I think
short.
he's about a yard short on that one.
Interesting call right here, Vince.
That ain't interesting for me at all. I'm giving it to Durrett, letting him do his thing. Let him go to work.
Looks like they're bringing on the punt unit. So they're about 2 yards short of the first.
Yeah.
Now, the punter is Sam Williams, Vince. Do you dare fake punt here?
I'd rather not even play a game
I think you're
like
in that. Yeah,
I don't want to play that game.
Well, I
I'd
don't
rather
know.
just get my offense out there and let them do it. But
If everybody turns and runs away, he could just,
he could. He could.
I don't know. We'll see. And he's going to punt it away. Good punt by Williams. Fielded around the 31-yard line, and we got a flag again. No surprise there. And, some lumber was laid right there
Williams
as
was trying to put somebody
Blake
down
Smith took a
early
shot.
Man, listen, man. I tell you, that kid, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed by that kid,
That,
man.
that flag is in the area of holding.
And
If it was further down, it'd be
I
blocking
think these
the back.
I think
but
these refs they're getting paid by the flag tonight. They're trying to make some extra cash.
I tell you,
I
if
think they
anybody's
just get
gonna be
tired
tired
and they
tonight,
stop.
if anybody's gonna be tired tonight and go home and ice down, it's them.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to ice their arm throwing too many flags.
Ice the shoulders and everything, man, because they've been throwing them flags all
Yep,
night.
there it is. It's holding. Yeah. That's what it looked like. That's the area. You can kind of tell where the flags are, where they're located, who throws it.
So, man, the bus has been backing up all night.
Yeah.
We need to get you need to get one of those sounds on your.
I do
board
need
there.
this sound.
We got some score updates, Brett.
Go for it.
If you
What you
want.
got?
I got Tyler Legacy, Rockwall Heath. Legacy's up 14-10. Lufkin up 29-14 over Barbers Hill. Highland Park putting it to Tyler High, 28-3. White House 14, Mount Pleasant 16 right now. And Nacogdoches and Jacksonville, Nacogdoches 19, Jacksonville 12. One real quick, Texarkana 42, Hallsville 0.
That was a straight up the middle run for Jack Devine on 1st and 10.
Brought down by Cam Rouse on that one. I say Rouse. I always put the S on it. It's Rouse.
So 2nd down and 3. It's an end around. That's number 3 on the end around with some
Cam gotta get
room.
him.
That's Blake Smith. And a 1st down for Regents. Brook Hill needs to try to get them off the field here. Getting down 2 scores to this kind of team would be tough. It couldn't come back, but it'd be tough here. And he calls his own number, does Devine, and goes right up the middle. Gets another 8 yards on 1st down.
Carthage up 44-0 over Jasper, guys.
No surprise there.
Yep.
I know it's a shocker.
So 2nd down and 3 here. Devine's going to throw a little short pass out to the flat, and they're laying wood.
I will give it to Austin here. They've made some adjustments at the half. And if you notice, that's like the third or fourth time they've done that screen. And it's working. It's getting them out in space, getting their talented guys out in space. So
3rd and 1, Vince, right here. Better bring some pressure if you're the guard right here. And here they come on a blitz. And they beat the blitz on a quarterback keeper.
now I can't figure out why that didn't work.
Man,
when you're bringing the blitz.
he ran right at the blitz and they went right by him.
Little over
It's like you're supposed. The ideal of the blitz is to fill every hole, fill every gap, right? But there's still a hole there. There's still a gap there. I'm not understanding where that's coming from.
So 1st and 10, ball at the 20-yard line now for the Knights. Crossing route. Oh, deflected.
I called it too early. Wow.
Marcelo Martinez with a great play. He got his hand on it.
Yeah.
Because that would have been 6, I think.
I saw him jump up. I immediately screened pick.
Man, Marcelo got some hops. Maybe he needs to play some basketball as well.
Maybe. He's real athletic, man. He's all over the field.
2nd down 10. Devine going to keep it himself again. And he gets through the tacklers, and he's going to get up to a 1st and goal, I think, now for Regents.
By, Giovanni Orico.
And looks like Orico is down
Uh-oh.
after making that tackle. And they're going to get the training staff out to check on him. So we'll take a quick break. We got 16 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Regents is 1st and goal. Be right back here on NetSN.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NetSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back here on NetSN. Orico got up and was able to get off the field in his own power. So 1st and goal, Regents here. Handoff. That's Pope, and he is hit right before he crosses the line to gain. End zone there, and that was number 7 for the guard, Mr. Gilberte, with a pop, but not much time left, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. So we'll return in the 4th. Regents will have it. 2nd and goal from the 1 when we return. Don't go anywhere. Stay here on NetSN.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back here on NetSN as Austin Regents, the defending state runner-up, coming into Brook Hill here. They have a 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. And I would imagine it's either going to be Pope or Devine here for the Knights. And it's going to be Pope, and he walks into the end zone. No one touches him. Touchdown, Knights. So a 1-yard touchdown run for number 11, Sam Pope, the senior running back. And the lead extends to a 34-21 lead for the Knights.
They got a pretty comfortable lead right now. Yeah.
Still a lot of time left, whole quarter left.
It is.
And the kick is up and good. So with 11:55 left to go here in the game, Regents takes a 35-21 lead. We'll be back to see if Brook Hill can answer here on NSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
And we are back here on NSN as Regents set to kick off. Fair catch by Gilberti. And Brook Hill will get it at the 25-yard line. That's that new rule, Vince. I'm still not super sure if I like it or not, where you can fair catch without having to run it back.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's supposed to make the game safer.
That's one of those things. I mean,
I'm old school though. You know, I'm not a fan of it either.
Let's put the flags on, take the pads off, and
Yeah.
I think that's where it's coming to eventually in a little while. And I hope not, but maybe one of these days.
All right, here we go. Sam Williams back in the gun. Two-back set this time with him. He fakes the handoff, pitches. It's Gilberte. This is a new set they've got going, and he gets a nice run on first down. I believe that's the first time they've ran that set tonight, Vince.
Mm-hmm. That was
a little different look.
I wasn't paying too much attention to it. That was more like a wishbone, but
yeah, they went, with two backs split with Williams, and you had the fake handoff. Then the one went with him, and he could take it, either keep it or pitch it.
Okay.
Yeah, old triple option sort of.
Yeah.
This time up the middle is Durrett.
That's the whole point of it. Just get back on the ball, do it again.
So a nice run there on second down and 3 there. So good first down pickup for Durrett. It's kind of the similar thing as what they were doing, except instead of having the man in motion, he's already there with you.
Yeah.
In the backfield. Maybe trying to get, instead of having a receiver be in motion, just another back that's used to handling the ball. So Williams.
It's working. Changing it up is working.
Williams pulls it, and he pitches it out. This time it's Witten. Blake Witten's going to pick up the first down.
And I will say, Austin is doing what they can to keep them at bay. Props to them for doing so, because you talk about missing one tackle. I mean, just not even a tackle, just making that contact with him, and he's probably gone.
Yep. We got a
cramp.
Yeah, cramp here on the field. Not a injury. He immediately went for the stretch. Can't tell who that is that's down. I think it's one of the offensive linemen.
I think so too. I think you're right about that. Maybe they got some pickle juice or something on standby.
They probably sell it in the concession stand now.
Yeah,
they sell
true.
the pickles, and they dump the juice in something, and they sell it too.
That's Martinez cramping up out there.
Oh, it is. So they got.
Well, he's been doing a lot of work, so he.
He sure has.
He
didn't come off the field too often either.
Nah.
So ball will be at the 45-yard line of the Guard. They'll have 1st and 10. Williams Fakes the handoff, looking for a little short pass over to the far
there it
side.
is.
He's got room. Looks like it's Vining.
What I say? That contact. If you do not make contact, man, they're gone.
So Vining's going to pick up about 14 on 1st and 10, and they'll get another first down. Cross midfield now into Knights territory. It's like they lull you to sleep, Vince. They get the handoff, pitch, and then they throw one out there.
Yeah, they wait. They just wait till you doze off a little bit.
And that's Affrey with a carry right up the middle. He's going to get about 3.
Yeah, about 3 on that.
And
is something wrong with his hand?
About 3 brings up 2nd down and 7. The Regents 30.
looks like that's McNeil coming over to the sideline.
I don't know if he's.
So 2nd down and 7 here. Williams going to talk to his lineman in a minute. He's got it in the gun with Affrey alone in the backfield with him. He's going to drop back to pass. Williams got pressure in his face. Williams tries to get away, and the ball's loose.
Ball's loose.
Still
Oh,
loose.
my God.
And
Looks like the guard got it back.
I think
Nope, the
Regents
Regents got it.
Yeah,
Oh, they did?
Regents got it on a huge play there. A tough break for the guard, and Regents with a great job of getting pressure on Sam Williams and force
He
that
just tried
turnover.
to make a play.
Yeah.
You know, I get why now. Sometimes they say just go down.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard when you're somebody like Williams who's a playmaker. You know, because he did break that first tackler. So
Well, he's used to doing that.
he's used to that. So
So here they go. 1st and 10 for Regents. Quick pass out to this flat here on the left side to Pope. And he's got lots of space. And an easy first down pickup
brought down
for the
by
Knights.
Hoffrey.
Which we know for the 9 first down. First down and 10 from the Brook Hill 26-yard line.
The clock rolling here. 9:20 and change left. Keeper Devine up the middle. Breaks a couple tacklers. Still on his feet. Ball's loose again. And I think the guard got it back.
It looks like a fumble.
I think
recovery.
Braxton Durrett got the strip on that fumble.
Yeah, Elijah Hall with the fumble recovery.
And just
And
like that,
Durrett with the forced fumble.
that's huge. That was a game-saving play by the guard there, forcing that fumble. Because Regents looked like they were well on their way to move it down and score again. And
Yeah.
the problem is, Vince, it's time now. You know, Brook Hill's been doing the little, 3 yards here, 4 yards here.
They got to take that shot.
They're going to have to hit something deeper.
That injury is going to hurt him now. That offensive line, you saw it earlier, was Williams running for his life.
Yep. Man in motion. Handoff. Durrett made something out of
Maybe
nothing
about
there.
3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they didn't give him but 2, I think.
Mm.
Tough spot here tonight. Here.
Yeah, it is.
They're on 11-yard line.
So the clock is just not in
The way
Brook
they
Hill's
play
favor.
the way they play the game, I mean, the clock really is never going to be on your side unless you.
unless you're ahead. Yeah.
unless you're ahead.
Well, in the
yeah.
first half, it's not as big a deal. But right
It was-
now,
Yeah, but now it is.
Williams back to pass.
There it is.
Oh, he missed his target there. Pass was intended for
timing.
number 81. That's Rodrigo Perez.
The timing on that, yeah.
So now they've got 3rd and 8 here. Now at this point, Vince, you've got to get some of this to make this manageable. So do you try to pick up, maybe try to get half of it? I mean, you're probably going for it here. I mean, at this point in the game, you've got
Try
to.
to get all of it.
Williams. He's got
There
a
it
man
is.
open to the side. Oh, tough catch. That was Gilberte, and he had the first down if he was able to come back with it. Now they're
You have to punt. You
Yeah.
cannot give them the ball back here.
Yeah,
So,
you don't risk it that far.
yeah, especially since it's an 8-yard. If they'd have gotten a little bit, that's why I was thinking if they would go and get 4 or 5,
yeah.
then maybe you try to risk it here. But you give the ball back to Regents, who's had pretty good success this half moving the ball.
Which I'm surprised how that turned around because they finished struggling offensively.
Williams with a good punt. It's going to go out of bounds. Crossing midfield. Let's see where they mark it here. Looks like he's going to mark it. Looks like around the 43-yard line. Let's see. That's where the ref spotted it. So it'll be at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for Regents. With 8:16 left. Back to pass. Devine looking deep. He has a man. Oh, he just dropped it. Ooh, that was a tough break there for Regents.
Like
he was open.
Time. Yeah, they're getting past the last level of defense.
I think that was number 8, Cade Millington there on the pass drop. It was a great pass by Devine. He dropped it right in the breadbasket there, Vince.
Yeah, he did. I almost want to just keep 2 safeties back just in case.
It's an end-around play to Blake Smith, number 3, the junior. And now we have a third. No, they gave him the first.
They gave him the first. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Didn't think he got it, but evidently he did. So they're going to give him the spot at the 47-yard line of the guard. So now into Brook Hill territory. 1st and 10 Knights. Devine looking for somebody. Decides to keep it. And a lot of orange in play there. And he takes the sack back to the 50-yard line. He's going to lose 3. And we have another injury. I think that's Marcelo again. He may be cramping.
And I'll tell you guys, neither team has taken a timeout in this half. So both teams have all 3 timeouts.
They burned them fast the first half, Keith.
Yeah. But they're holding on to him this time.
So on a 2nd down and 13.
Marcelo's done so much for the defense. He's done so much. You understand. Later on in the game, he starts to wear down a little bit. I had no idea he was going back and forth playing offense and defense.
And nice run up the middle. I believe that's Pope.
Yeah, I believe you're right on that.
And
brought down by Rico.
No, it's actually, they said, no, that's Pope. They said Smith, but that's Pope, number 11. So 3rd down and 4 now.
Trouble too.
This is
in trouble with those numbers.
Yeah, this is a big stopper here. If Brook Hill could get it.
This is the stop they need.
And they got it.
They got it right there.
Number 24 there on the stop for the guard.
That is Ronnie
Lindros. Lonnie Lindros.
Okay. Just want to make sure I say it right.
So 4th down and 4, and the offense is staying on. So here we go.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
I
think
what kind of game this is.
I think I just punt it, man. You make them drive the whole field. Don't give Brook Hill a short.
I'd sit in the house if I'm Brook Hill.
Here we go.
I'm not letting.
Quick pass, and he catches it and runs backward. Ooh, that was close, Vince. He almost ran back behind the line of gain.
I thought he did.
He did, but they did not. They couldn't. That was a horrible.
That was a good spot.
It was a good spot.
It was because he ran backwards.
Just
but then
looking at it, but then he got 4 progress.
He got the 4
He
progress.
ran back up, but that was just dangerous.
Yeah, that was a dangerous move. I didn't. Yeah. I looked up and I was like, wait.
Yeah, he got it, but it was very dangerous, risky there. Pope gets the ball. Wasn't touched for about 5 yards. That was a pretty easy run for Pope.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to the pressure from the Cannonball defense. I'm not seeing.
Well, there's a lot of guys playing both ways on this team.
Probably,
and
they're just burning out.
And
yeah.
it's just
That's true.
they've taken some injuries
like I
tonight.
said, I didn't even realize Marcelo was playing both ways at one point. So that's true.
I mean, they are high schoolers, but they don't have unlimited energy. At some point, they'll get tired, especially when you don't have a couple extra guys that are missing. That hurts. Yeah. It's going to be Pope again, looking for a hole. Tries to bounce outside, breaks through a couple tacklers, and then met by a whole pack of guard there at the 25-yard line.
And Marcelo being on the top of him.
He's back in there already.
Yeah, he's back in there making tackles.
Making an impact. Again, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and like this stream for us. It really helps us out, especially you fans of the Regents Knights. It's been a great game. Glad you were able to join us here this evening, and give us a like on it. It really helps our channel out, and we don't charge anything for any of our broadcasts. And if you can like and subscribe to our channel, it really helps us. So we appreciate you for tuning in. Another handoff. It's Pope again.
Pope again. And brought down by 58, I think. Yeah, that's Juna.
So that time that was, I think, Smith on that run. He is lined up at tailback right now. I think Pope's on the sideline, I guess. I don't see him out there at the moment. Here we go.
Is that number?
Is it 2?
That's 2. Yeah, that's 2. That's
Drew Novi.
Yeah, Novi. Yeah.
Trying to trick us here, aren't they? Low snap. Ooh, was able to retrieve it somehow.
And they were close.
Still finds his man. That's 0 Jack Burkle. And he's pick up the first down inside the 10, so it'll be 1st and goal.
And that play clock was at 1, guys. They got that off real quick.
They're really milking it.
They're pushing it all down to that last line.
I believe that was Juna again on that tackle.
They are really taking their time here. As the clock rolls, we're at 3 minutes to go.
They're trying to figure out what they're.
And he's going to keep it.
Oh,
and
Durrett brings him down.
Durrett finds him there as.
Oh, and there it is.
Do we get a flag?
We got another flag.
Who's surprised in the booth that we got another flag?
Wait.
I'm looking around. Dead. I'm trying to figure out what he was looking at.
They're trying to extend this game. There's going to be some 7:30 games that finish before we're finished tonight.
Yeah, they say we get paid by the hour.
Well, I'm going to go ahead. You want me to give y'all some scores going on?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. Lufkin in the fourth quarter leading Barbers Hill 32-14. Tyler High losing in the fourth quarter 35-9 to Highland Park. White House leading now 21-16 over Mount Pleasant. Let's go down.
Keith, I'm going to stop you a second.
Go ahead.
That was a unsportsmanlike penalty on someone on Regents, and they just ejected the player. I don't know what number.
Wow.
Because he did this. I guess it was their second. Because there's been quite a few
second unsportsmanlike
penalties. I don't know who it was, but somebody on Regents just got the boot.
Well, all right. Wow. There he's
looks
going
like
off 70.
Looks like whoever that is just
78.
left.
Yeah, 78.
Or 7. No, there is no 78.
Nope.
Tig is leading Bullard 22-7, and Van is leading Brownsboro 35-8. Gilmer is leading Brenham 37-23, and I'll get more here in a minute. While we're still waiting, I have a 3-14 Canton over Rusk. What do you got over
I have
there?
21-3 in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Canton's up.
And then Kilgore over Pine Tree right now, 17-6. And Chapel Hill 35, Lindale 17. What do you have there?
35-17 still.
Okay, good deal.
In the third. So it'll be a second and goal from the 21.
And we
Maybe
have
that was
timeout.
75. I'm not sure.
What are we doing here? The refs love the conference in this game.
Well, oh,
72 in the field.
What are we doing here? Did we get a timeout? Like,
while they're talking,
are they trying to set the game clock?
Henderson's leading Palestine 42-24 while they're doing that.
Yeah, I think the game clock, I think they're trying to get it set. There we go. 2:50 left. And they're probably going to reset the play clock, I think.
And we do have some finals, by the way, guys.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. We'll do that here in a minute once things get going.
Well, this may be a while.
Maybe a while, so we'll just keep
go
going.
ahead. Yeah,
Woodville
just go
over
ahead.
Trinity, 53-6. Jefferson over Gladewater, 41-12. Tatum over Sabine, 63-0. And let's see, where are those some fourth quarter games here? Winsboro 48, Commerce 7. West Rusk, this is a barn burner. West Rusk 7, Elkhart 8.
Ooh, that would be a upset
That's
there.
a defensive battle. Troop leads Art 21-6 in the third quarter. That's a big rivalry there.
So Devine in the gun. Second and goal for the 21. They're just going to give it to Pope. And he's wrapped up. We'll probably have some timeouts start being used, and there will
Yep.
Brook Hill will use their first one. Now let's do some scores here while we're.
Yeah, got New Diana over Winona right now in the third, 44-0. Hugh Springs losing to DeKalb, 40-13. Dangerfield leading Redwater, 49-6. White Oak losing to Atlanta in the third, 50-26. Let's see. Big Sandy beats Harleton, 34-20. Shelbyville beats Price Carlisle, 64-33. Overton in the fourth quarter over Grapeland right now, 41-30. West Sabine in the fourth, losing to Deweyville, 21-18. Tenaha down to Lovelady in the fourth, 41-0. This is a good one right here. Alto and Cushing. Alto leads 27-24 in the fourth quarter in that ball game.
I will say, I'm going to talk to my man Brett with 2 T's here in the chat. We're sorry about the numbers. It's just really hard to read from where we are up here. He's saying it's 8, not 0 on the catch. So be Cade Millington. So we do apologize for that. Thank you for letting us know. But again, we can't tell the numbers, and we're not familiar with them. But we do try to give the correct number credit. Divine corner. I think he caught it.
I think that's touchdown.
Touchdown,
Ooh,
Knights.
I haven't seen.
Wow.
Did they make the call? Yeah, they did. I see the line judge down here.
And
That was pretty.
so that was number 8 on the catch. That was Cade Millington, the 18-yard touchdown from Jack Devine, and that's going to put a stamp on this one for Regents.
Another close one, by the way. I'll give you here in a minute after the extra point.
Pick is up. Van Good. 2:38 left here in the fourth quarter. When we come back, we'll get some more updates from Keith on the scoreboard. Don't go anywhere here on NSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
like, oh, if it's not 78, then it's 75.
And we're back here on NSN. Keith, give us some more scores there.
We got a good one down in Hawkins. Hawkins is trailing Union Grove 21-20 in the fourth quarter. Elysian Fields is trailing Beckville 53-21. And Como-Picton is losing to Alba Golden 35-21. Real quick, also, Frankston is beat Groveton, 61-0 tonight. A big win for Frankston, 61-0 over Groveton.
Okay, return. Here goes. It's Arico. Found some green grass and a nice return across the 35 up to around the 37-yard line will be spotted. 1st and 10 for the guard. And with 2:28 left, it would be nice to finish this game if Brook Hill could get out here and get one more touchdown. I know the kind of the game's out of reach at this point, but
yeah,
still like to see a solid finish. I mean, this is game 1 of district.
Yeah.
Probably the toughest team that Brook Hill will see all district play. I mean, obviously Regents is a really good program. Shout out to them.
And they should be proud of how they played. I mean, they've had some, the fumble hurt them pretty bad. But, I mean, outside of that.
And Williams trying to run away for his life, but the Knights swallow him up at the 31-yard line for a sack. Nice defense by Regents.
You had the injury to one of your starting linemen, and you made up for it. We were sitting there saying that they're going to be in trouble. They won't be able to run the football, and then yet that's what they did, was run the football. There's a lot to look forward to.
And another sack. Williams is wrapped up, and he just doesn't have any protection right now. They're teeing off on him.
I think they've checked out mentally. Williams looked a little frustrated.
I mean, how long do you leave Williams in there? Just taking hits at this point, Vince.
Yeah.
I got an update for TAP score real quick. All Saints is leading Willow Park Trinity Christian 26-24. And Grace is leading Austin Brentwood Christian 35-28, both in the fourth quarter.
That's a district game there, as Grace and Brook Hill are in the same district. We have a pretty big rivalry game next week here on NSN, as Brook Hill will travel across Tyler to the east side of Tyler, and my closest travel of the season to Grace Community for a game we'll have here on NSN.
I go to Buffalo next week.
ARP and Buffalo, our only ARP game, maybe the last live stream game of ARP for sure this season.
Yep.
Since they're going away from the live stream, but thanks to Mike Alzamore for fulfilling this obligation to let us do that game. So
greatly appreciate that.
So 4th down here, Williams is going to heave one up or attempt to. And he throws it up for grabs. It's Gilberte. What a catch! Wow. Gilberte on the sideline with a concentration catch.
Phenomenal.
What a play.
You just got to be a dog to go get that. You just got to be a dog to go get that.
And Brook Hill in the hurry up here.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful throw.
Here we go, Williams. Looks left. Looking in zone, corner, a lot of contact.
And
no flag there.
Okay.
He forgot.
Man.
Hey, real quick, guys.
They've called a lot less than that tonight.
Longview Christian Heritage put a beat down on Tyler Heat, 75-0.
That's that 6-man game we were talking about earlier, wasn't it?
Kings Academy over or not over. Kings Academy in Trinidad, their score is 50-24. And that's all I got right there. I'll give you some more here in a little bit.
Who's winning that?
Kings Academy. Sorry about that. I apologize.
No, you're right.
2nd and 10 from the 26. Williams drops back to pass. Running for his life, just throws it at Gilberte's feet. The guy won't let go of his leg. Yeah, that's going to be a late.
Yeah,
that's cheap right there. That's just not cool. This game is over, and Williams tries to get up, and it was number 44. Just kept hanging on, Matthew Robb. And you don't want to see anything like that from either team here at this point in the game. I mean,
well, yeah, we don't want that.
It looks like Grace will be coming off a win, Brook Hill off a tough loss. So be a big game for the guard traveling across to Grace next week. It was a great classic game last year. Vince, I think you were here for that one. That Grace and Brook Hill game last year was a non-district game.
Yeah.
Now it's a district contest.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 from the 19. Williams looking right. Throws. Caught. Tyler Vining on the sideline with a catch. A nice catch at the 10-yard line. Just short of the first down. On someone's another injury on the field. I think it's cramps.
Okay,
I think it's cramps. So that's he was in some major pain there for a minute. But then they went for the cramp stretch.
Well, you know, hit everybody different.
It's like,
you know, I've caught a cramp laying in the
Oh,
bed.
it is not.
You know, and then
It makes you get up and move.
Scream.
I've done better dance type moves with a cramp than I ever did on a dance floor. I'm just saying. Hey guys, I got a final. Grandview beats Spring Hill 21-14 tonight.
that was last night.
Oh, was that last night?
Yeah,
I
that was a
apologize.
Thursday night. Because I actually was
for the 27th.
I was keeping up with that one.
Oh, well, you did good on that one. Carthage 58-0 over Jasper right now.
Looks like that's number 50 coming off the field with the cramps.
Yeah, that's Elijah, right?
Elijah Hall,
Elijah Hall, yeah.
So it's second down and a short 2 on the 11-yard
I
line.
try to take that shot at the end zone.
Yeah, I'd love to see Brook Hill punch one in here, kind of cap off the night on a good note going into next week. I guess they're thinking they're getting a clock.
Yeah, I think they're trying to put the clock back.
So we got 52 seconds right now. They got 42 on it. And they'll start the play clock there. And the game clock. Here we go. Williams looking left. Going corner shot, little long, out of bounds, intended for Blake Witten, number 18 of the guard. But the clock does stop. Now you could run it right here and get the first.
You could.
And then move the chains. Clock would stop.
Get everybody set.
Good spike it then if you needed to. We'll see what they do. I always like the hand signals. Let me throw some hand signals up and see what it does.
You don't like the boards?
Run this play. I don't know what that is, but
Troop does a little chicken wing like thing that they do. That
Williams going to keep it. Hits right away. Bounce off a tackle. Bounce off another tackle. Trying to drag the pile. And the ball ends up coming out, but they blew it dead. So it'll be dead. And then.
Is he getting up?
And I think.
Yeah, he's up. He's just
Williams.
There's 2 down.
He was frustrated. He was trying to drag the entire Regents defense with him.
And you may have a delay of game penalty on the defense if they don't hurry up and get the ball back trying to be.
They ran it all the way down to the end zone.
Well, how many times do you have to blow the whistle before you realize that the ball's dead?
And then we got.
I mean, I understand, but come on now.
And we have another player down at around the 5-yard line. Looks like a Brook Hill player. It's been a tough night. Brook Hill's been on the ground a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully this one's not a serious injury. Got Madisonville and Center in a shootout
just another
on a game on NetSN.
that's the red.
It's a 14-14 tie.
On their zone power.
Oh, it is the red. Okay.
Yeah.
So we do have a final in the.
Maybe he probably got the wind knocked out of him. It's holding his stomach.
In the Rusk-Canton game, that's a 21-3. Canton with the win there.
And that game was
home.
quick. That game was a 7:30 start.
Yeah.
Here we go. Williams going to keep it. Pitches it to Witten. Witten gets the first down and gets out of bounds. That's a nice job to get the first down.
First down and out of bounds.
So 11 seconds to go. So now you've got a couple shots at the end zone here. I would imagine they're going to – I mean, they've got some timeouts, but I don't know if they're going to use them here at this point. I would probably think they're going to try to throw the end zone, but we'll see. They didn't move the chains yet. I'm not sure what the chain gang is doing over there. What's going on here? Did they mark him short? What's going on? There was no way he was short of the first down.
He ran past the marker.
I think the rest were just ready to go home.
Oh,
man.
Wow.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to get a turnover on downs here. I'm.
He's even standing on the. I mean, he's literally standing on the marker.
When they pushed him out of bounds, he was past them. Like he went past the first down marker.
Wow.
I don't know. Well, that's going to wrap this up as Regents will take a knee.
Interesting.
And that's going to do it here in Bullard tonight, as Regents is going to get the win 42-21. And all right, guys, final thoughts here.
I find it interesting that the end of this game came at the hand of the referees.
The referee controlled this game like a puppet.
They've been in control of this game all night long. But besides that, no, I'm just poking fun. But it was a great win for Austin. I got a couple of stats here. Jack Devine threw 4 touchdowns and then ran 1. That's pretty big. You also got Sam Williams. He ran a touchdown and threw 1. Marcelo got, I marked down 8 tackles, but I'm pretty sure I missed a bunch of them, And you got a bunch of players who were playing both sides of the ball. Shout out to them, because that's so hard to do,
Yeah, I mean, it was a good battle. I mean, at points, it was a back-and-forth slugfest. Regents just kind of exerted themselves. I think their big playability kind of helped them. They were able to move the ball in the field, hit those big shots.
Yeah.
And it just was a little much. I mean, and Brook Hill comes in. They had some guys get injured. And, I mean.
You said early that they were like a state team, pretty much.
Yeah. They've got a lot of speed, a lot of athletic players on that field.
So they played like a state team to me. I'm actually proud of how Brook Hill played against that, because their biggest competition last year, when they faced what was it, Dallas
Christian?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're like the Dallas Christian of this district.
Yeah.
They're the team that's favored. Everyone thinks they're going to win.
I don't remember Brook Hill putting up a fight the way they did. When Dallas Christian showed up, it was just one-sided. Mm-hmm. Looking at the score, you would think that this was one-sided, but it wasn't.
Yeah, they were right in the game.
They were in the game until just the last 11 minutes or so. It just kind of got away from them.
Yeah. Give a shout out to Mitch Rosendale. Said great stream and entertaining commentary. So thanks, Mitch. We appreciate the kind words. That's why we do it. Keith, any final thoughts?
I actually just enjoyed being with you guys. I really did.
Well, thanks for being here. You did a great job over there on the scoreboard.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm normally in your position doing play-by-play and running the board and things like that, so it was nice being here. But as far as the game goes, no, I think that Brook Hill shouldn't look. I think they played a great game. I think both teams played hard. I think Brook Hill, looking at the first half, coming back from being down and making it a game, and even making it a game here in the second half, it's just they have some fundamental things they need to work out, a lot of turnovers that they need to work on. It's early in district, and they have the potential with it. Look at Williams. They had a hurt lineman tonight. That hurt them. If he'd have been in, I mean, they're just things that got to come back. And I'm praying and hoping that lineman is okay. I hope,
I pray that
that comes back. But, man, just watching this, and y'all have seen him. This is the first time I've actually gotten to sit and watch Brook Hill play. I'm excited about what they have, and I'm sure that the fans are as well. So it was a great game. I enjoyed being here. Of course, I'll be in Buffalo with Russ next week, Russ Kennard.
And we'll be Vince is taking the week off. I'll be over in Grace for the Grace Brook Hill game next week.
I'll be watching for sure.
He's going to be flipping through all the games. Hey, if you're interested in catching a game, I think the Madisonville and Center game on at Edison is a close one. So switch over to that game once we're done.
And I do want to throw a shout out to Regents. They played a phenomenal game, and they had a good crowd for coming from where they came. And so good job to those guys. They have a heck of a team. Good Lord.
We got another compliment. Dustin Compton says, "Nice call, guys. Go Regents." So
thanks.
Congrats on the win, guys.
Good job. Y'all got a good team, man. That's a phenomenal.
Y'all got some athletes.
Maybe we'll
Jack Devine, and he's just a sophomore.
Maybe we'll see them again sometime here in playoff action.
Possibly, yeah.
So good luck to them the rest of the season. I'd like to give a shout out to our man Rob on camera. Did a great job for us tonight. For Keith and Vince, I'm Brett. We'll see you next time right here on Edison as Brook Hill takes the loss, a tough one, at home to Austin Regents, 42-21. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and a great weekend. Good night, everybody.
God bless.
your brother count on you every play tonight, okay? And come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Let's pray.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.